The occupation of a pro cyclist is not an entry-level one. Cyclists are professional athletes who ride bicycles for a living. To become a professional cyclist, one needs to possess the necessary talent as well as the capacity to be an exceptional athlete. Cycling is a highly competitive and popular sport. There are a number of cycling disciplines. These include road racing, mountain bike racing, track racing, bicycle motocross or BMX, and paracycling. There are also a number of different sub-disciplines within these. Each of these main disciplines is an Olympic recognized sport. Being a professional cyclist is as much about lifestyle choice as it is about a career. It takes a tremendous amount of drive and determination. It requires dedication, persistence, and self-discipline. However, there's always a chance for young cyclists with ambition, talent, and determination to work very hard and reach the top. Cycling, at a professional level, is physically demanding and pushes the cyclists to the limits of their fitness. These athletes therefore spend lots of time keeping fit and preparing for the next big race or event. Large corporations such as sports manufacturers, banks, and insurance companies often sponsor cycling teams. It's not easy to get onto one of these teams. Once on a team, a cyclist has to continually prove their worth of being on the team. Income depends on the caliber of the team that the cyclist belongs to, as well as both individual and team performances. As cycling is an internationally recognized sport, professionals have to travel to other countries to compete. Top cycling professionals usually make money through sponsorships, appearance fees, and by doing well in international races and events. Cycling is only lucrative for a few top international cyclists, and only a few riders sign international sponsorship contracts every year. For the rest, the money earned is usually just enough to cover their competing career. This makes it a tough sport in which to make a living. Professional cyclists often have to subsidize their earnings as a pro by having another job. This may be in the field of cycling, as a coach, or working or owning a cycling shop. Or they may have an entirely different career. There are no academic requirements for a professional cyclist. What is required, however, is natural talent, determination, fitness and strength, the right attitude, and loads of self-discipline. In South Africa, there are a number of organizations involved in the governance of cycling at both amateur and professional levels, both for road and off-road cycling. To reach professional status, riders must first progress through various rankings based on performance in amateur races. The better the performance, the quicker the climb. A cyclist will need a minimum of 3 finishes and consistent placement before they are likely to be considered for a sponsorship. Many retired pro cyclists stay within the industry in some capacity, such as marketing for companies within their sport, or becoming involved in developing young cyclists, or developing their own range of cycling equipment and bicycles.